Hey Libra, how you doing? Welcome to Speaking Light Oracle. My name's Bianca. My friends call me B. And this is your guidance from Spirit reading for the week of the 9th to the 15th of March. We're going to see with a fairy forest oracle card what is your sort of overarching enemy. What is your sort of overarching energy? Why did enemy come out? Oh no! Holy crap. Okay. Ragnarok. Why? Maybe that's why enemy came out. Okay. That's what the energy that you're dealing with this week. It says destruction, ending, final moment. Look at the viciousness. That's quite a card. And then what we'll do, we'll clarify, and then we'll go on to emotional, physical, relationship, and income and earnings sections with the tarot. And then I will draw you a Animal Whispers card for you to gain some perspective from a specific guide animal and some help and assistance for the week. Right, so Ragnarok says, there must be an ending, and it must come soon. You have stood between the forces of destruction for some time, Libra, believing that to hold on and to maintain what is seeking to end has been the strong and right thing to do. But when this card comes, it is Ragnarok, the end. And while this card can speak of earth changes and cataclysms that begin with the sea and the land and the sky, it is more truly about the end of one time in your life. Because a cycle is nearing not only completion, it must end in order for the new beginning which awaits you to be given the space it needs to enter and flourish. Everything has its time. Every tree must fall. Please know that you are neither weak nor are you a failure for letting this ending happen. Holding on is taking up all your energy and draining you, when the finality you are hoping to avoid will actually bring you renewal, truth, a raw, primal moment when you can become your own true self again. You cannot stop this destruction, but you can ready yourself to face what must be faced, to go through the hard time that will soon come, but which will bring you so much richness and so many opportunities. Cease your quiet suffering. Howl. Lift the sky with your cries of pain if you must, but then sleep and know you will return with a spirit daring, strong, and reborn. Libra, honey. So in your monthly reading that I did for you for March, there was that energy of somebody's trying to fool you. Somebody's trying to sell you something that is not true. Somebody is interfering with the truth in your life. And here comes the end of it. So you may have to cut off something or someone. Or no, you're not may have to, you're going to. I want to clarify, and then we'll move on to the others. Ace of Cups. There is a new offer of love, purity, truth, heart energy, true heart energy that is wanting to come in. But you must make space for it. Well, space will be made. That's what they're saying. Space will be made. So please, when tower moments happen, when conflict happens with some enemy, remember the enemy of the week that popped out of my mouth, unchoreographed. Yes, there's a Knight of Swords. This person or energy is going to come in and cut out very quickly what does not serve, what is trying to take advantage of you, Libra, okay? So be prepared for that. Don't be afraid of it. You're going to survive it. You're going to be so much better for it. Nice. Emotionally this week, let's have a look for you. I mean, emotionally, you're going to be on the top of that hill and you're going to look at this and you're going to have a little review of everything that's going around. And you're going to say, that needs to go, swish, gone. That needs to go, swish, gone. And you're going to cut it out, okay? Yeah, they say no more cards. That's it. That's it. Emotionally, just enjoy. Oh, there is another card. There's going to be judgment. What's coming up is karma's a bitch. It's their karma, not yours, though. Okay? Your karma is to be released. You've given enough, you've done enough, more than enough, and it still hasn't made them happy. Whatever them is, could be an energy, it could be a job, it could be a person, but emotionally there will be fair judgment and there will be balance restored this week for you emotionally. In your physical health, you might be feeling a bit sad about that which has drained away, that which is over and empty. But please take a look. There's a new offer, okay? So if you physically have not been well or you are feeling unwell at the moment, don't worry about it too much because there is a new offer, a new loving offer of well-being physically coming your way. There is justice, there is balance. This is also a card that says what you put in is what you get out. So what have you been putting in, Libra? I do recall there being a reading quite recently that said, watch what you're putting in. Okay, so we reap what we sow, Libra. That's not a judgment on you. That's not a criticism. That is a loving reminder. In your relationship sector, you've got the 10 of Pentacles energy. So this is just legacy, family. Yeah, so I think your relationship with your family is something that is front and center. Whatever that family looks like for you, it doesn't have to be blood family. Whatever your family looks like, put that relationship front and center, that the people who have got your back. There's a Page of Pentacles, lots of pentacles in your emotions, in your relationships. That means like it's reality. It's not pie in the sky. This is 3D real stuff. These are real people. Okay, so there might be a young person, very grounded person, who is supporting that energy of the 10 of Pentacles for you. You might actually be that person. And you've got the whole world at your feet. You are plugged into all that is. And there's so much light, rainbows, sacred symbology going on in your relationship sector. That's lovely. Draw strength from that, Libra. So that whoever this other person or thing is that needs to be Ragnaroked, shall we say, you can deal with it easily. Okay. And then in your income, your money, your income, your financial stability, there's the King of Swords. Again, Spirit is saying, if you don't already have a really clear picture of where your money's coming from, where your money's going, so they're talking about budgeting, then please do pay some attention there. Be the King of Swords. See it for what it is very clearly, and that'll give you the power to do what, Spirit? To be the King of Wands, to be the King of new growth and strength, virility, sunshine, King of the jungle. One more. Remember I said budget? Budget. So that you know what you have. So that you're not freaking out about, ooh, do I have enough? And should some unforeseen thing happen, like I need to replace a tire on my car, or the roof starts leaking, then I'll know whether there's money for that or not, or I will have put away money for that, and I will breeze through it instead of having sleepless nights about, oh, crackers, now I had to replace a wheel on my car, and now how am I going to afford the groceries? We don't want that for you, Libra. And you are very much the scales of justice, so you are good at finding that balance, right? It's an innate talent of yours. So please do apply it to your financial well-being this week. Then we're going to draw you a little animal spirit guide. I say little, but these are all such big, beautiful energies. And as I say big, beautiful energies, there is the lion, darling. The lion, such strength. King of the jungle, be lion-hearted in your endeavors this week. So call upon the lion, Libra. If you want to go and check out on the internet what does the lion symbolize as an animal guide or a totem, go for it. Perhaps do a little meditation, invite that animal in, and walk with that lion-hearted, secure, sure-footed, king of all the jungle kind of vibes this week, because you've got that in your corner. Libra, I'm excited for you. The destruction is not the destruction of you this week. It is the destruction of that which does not respect and honor you. Lots of love, Libra, and I'll see you next time.